expected. The calculations show that differences in form don't change the essence of the cave, just as the shifting of shadows doesn't alter the nature of things. Is the blue bird essentially different from the red one? It doesn't seem to like perching on my palm. Friendship begins with getting to know each other. You two have similar natures. I think you'll become fast friends. Everyone has different aspirations. Some have left the island, like fledglings leave their nests. I hope I can see them again one day. Is the blue bird essentially different from the red one? It doesn't seem to like perching on my palm. Oh, it flew away. Did it feel uncomfortable here? I thought all roosting places were fundamentally the same. Maybe I really do need a hat. Oh, a new cave. And look at all these familiar angles and curves. Just perfect for some elaborate calculations. The daylight here reminds me of the island. It's so bright, as if it could pass straight through my brain and project the answers from my mind onto the lake's surface. Over-ambition often leads to calculation errors, so it's best to start with a modest objective. Instead of searching for a perfect, timeless equation, aim for one that solves a problem for a decade? Or a year, perhaps. Are you trying to enter a state of stillness? That's mathematically impossible, considering you're constantly rising relative to the droplets falling in my cave. Ha! Burton, you've come at just the right time. Keeping these colorful swallows in the room is a violation of the... Oh, they're not swallows? Well, in that case, I suppose it's fine. You mean coffee beans aren't technically beans, even though they're named as such? No, I can't accept this. I've got to verify this absurd theory for myself. Recently, I've noticed that your post-wake-up bed lounging time is nearing 0. Now that you've freed up your mornings, I'd be delighted to teach you how to accurately make your bed. All caves share certain similarities. The sound of water hitting the rocks resonates differently. Yes, but they create patterns that confirm the Pythagorean interval theory. Maybe I'll leave the door open for you too, Vertin. That way you can always come visit me, day or night. I've noticed that birds seem to like it here, especially these colorful ones. Maybe I should get a hat like yours for them to perch on. I heard the world outside the island has a variety of handshaking customs. Is that true? You're not from the island. How about we shake hands and find out? Sometimes numbers reside in geometry, and now geometry has made its home on my clothes. So in a way, geometry can reside in numbers too. I mentioned before that I'm not fond of things that don't last or are given up easily. Well, I've decided ice cream might be an exception, or maybe not. I'm not sure I really want to stop eating it. Though our methods and reasoning differ, we're both striving to clear the mist that shroud the phenomenal world. I'm eager to hear your hypothesis, Vertin. If you're ever struggling to solve a problem, Vertin, come to me at any time. No need to rack your brain alone. I'd be more than happy to help. the most delightfully insightful chat with that lady you mentioned who speaks in hexadecimal. She really is an amazing number. Water is a brilliant medium that links numbers and forms. We can use it to calibrate temperature, mass, volume. The list goes on. Chaos is just a pattern we haven't figured out yet. We can still find the truth within it. And should more chaos arise, we'll just keep crunching numbers until we uncover an absolute rule. Maybe once all the chaos is sorted, Sophia can return as my corrector. And as my friend. I'm glad to count you in my set. Time to verify my new hypothesis. The connection between numbers. Form, space, and order. We have reached a preliminary conclusion. From beneath the water, the answer surfaces. I've confirmed that this adheres to the precepts. Fly, my numerical friends. The golden ratio beholds the phenomenal world. Fluidity and fluctuation, a hypothesis of truth. Incomprehensible. Incorrect. Yet another proof nearing perfection. A newfound set. Numbers are the nature of all things. They remain constant, unaffected by forms or feelings. So I'll always be me, the same way 37 will always be 37. Unchanging and eternal.
Program activated.
The connection between numbers. Form, space, and order. That's how you have.
Loading.
Fly, my numerical friends.
Aha!
Jabba! From beneath the water, the answer surfaces. The connection between numbers. Form, space, and order. Fluidity and fluctuation. A hypothesis of truth. I've confirmed that this adheres to the precepts. The golden ratio.